Damn, check out these graphics. Animated snowflakes. Each one individually crafted by a Japanese swordsman. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, nice, a rock. And a mountain. Must be Mount Fuji. It's Babylon. Utawarerumono. Oh man, I don't want to listen to this shit. I can't skip it, are you serious? I don't want to watch this shit. Oh good, spoilers. Terrific. Why would I want to be surprised by anything? It was like those stupid fucking Shakespeare plays where they tell you the entire plot and how everything's gonna end and then they do the fucking play. So fucking stupid. Maybe select will skip it? I'm pressing literally every button on my controller, nothing's skipping it. Oh, the mask. Uh-huh. Yep, there's the moon. What do you even do in this game? Oh, another mask. Please be over. Stop singing. Oh god, I hate how everybody in this looks. And there's a 12-year-old girl that my guy wants to rape. Ugh. Oh god, we're still in the forest. Oh, thank god, we're in the circus. Upon returning to the circus, the girl starts digging through her bags. I'm sure I put it somewhere back here. I was wondering what to do with these. I certainly didn't know they'd come in handy like this. Hopefully it's a gun and some bullets. Those words, the girl holds out some folded fabrics. A change of clothes. You keep walking around like that, you'll catch a cold. Dude, if he doesn't already have a cold... I thought these Japanese people caught colds just by, like, a single raindrop falling on them without their umbrella. They definitely seem sturdier than the clothes I had on. Don't make that face, they're men's clothes. I'm going to draw some water. She's trying to give me some privacy, that's kind of her. I think she just wants to get the fuck away from you. A burst of cold air streams in as the girl makes her exit. Yes, we know it's cold. If I stay in this any longer, I'm going to come down with something. Someone needs to count how many times he's going to say he's going to come down with a cold. It's got to be at least like 12 by now. I spread out the cloth she gave me. But something's missing. One crucial, important thing. I stare uncertainly. Just fucking say what it is. I don't need suspense on what your clothes are missing. Where is the underwear? Turn the clothes inside out, right side up, even shake them around, but there's no underpants. She wouldn't miraculously just happen to have spare men's underwear around the place. Dude, why does this guy keep going on about his goddamn underwear? I don't want to listen to this. Which means I have no choice. Was he gonna cut his dick off? Because I have no choice. Because I am a slave to the whims of fate. I'll have to go commando. It's not like this is something I want to do. Dude, who's he even talking to?
This is bad.
You think? I've had a migraine since the third sentence. Primitive man was naked to start with, so don't freak out, it'll just be more brisk than usual. Trying to reassure myself, I start putting on the clothes provided, but... Okay, let's see these pants, there's a hole here, so this must be the front. Just put the fucking clothes on, oh my god. Doesn't feel all that comfortable. Next I get this top on and I just tie it off with a sack. Why? Why did you guys tell me to play this? This is the worst fucking game I've ever played. Swoosh. Honestly though, this thing's pretty uncomfortable. You already said that. The top's a little off, but the bottom just has way too many things going wrong with it. The weight stretching can't be good for it, and it's... I feel like I'm fucking watching the goddamn Desperate Housewives, the way this guy's complaining about his fucking clothes. Since the fly opens so wide, it's pretty well ventilated. Well, there's more like it's letting the wind right in. What is this? The real problem here is how I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally flash anyone. I wish this guy died. There are some serious issues with these clothes. I'm a gust of wind away from becoming a streaker. Oh. Something tells me this isn't going to work. Maybe I should just explain and ask to borrow some underwear. No, can't do that. What do you mean you can't? Why can't you do that? Why the fuck can't you tell her that you need underwear? God, oh. I hate this guy so much. I hope I don't have to play as him. I hope the real protagonist comes along and just beheads this guy. Even if it's a perfectly innocent and honest request, a guy can't ask a girl for underpants. Why not? And she's lending these out of the kindness of her heart. I can't go begging for more. What is wrong with this guy? I don't need to bother with anything, just gotta get a little creative. Dude, just fucking ask her for underwear. Having settled on a course of action, I fumble with the fabric for a while longer. I can use this heavier fabric as a kind of apron, and now this can be... Even she's annoyed with this dumbass. I feel eyes on me and glance up. She's standing there staring, amazed, concerned, and exasperated. You aren't messing around, are you? Even she can't believe how dumb this guy is. I see something in her expression twitch as she awaits my response. That look in her eyes, it's a parent saying, I'm not mad, just disappointed in you. So I guess this guy's supposed to be fucking retarded? I'm only dressed like this because there wasn't any underwear. So after all that fucking panicking, he said it anyway. The thing you have around your waist right now is an apparatus. It goes around your shoulder. You've got everything on the wrong sides for the top, too, and I think the pants are on backwards. This guy can't even put on clothes, right? Hold on the flies here so that makes it the front, right? That's where the tail's supposed to run through. Tail. I'm caught off guard. A tail is not exactly something you expect to come up in normal conversation. You already established she has a fucking tail. Oh my god. I glance over and notice something swaying behind her. Something rope-like. Extending from just above her. Yeah, that's a tail, you fucking idiot. You already said she has a tail when you're in the goddamn forest. Something covered in fur, almost like... What, a tail? Oh, this guy's so stupid. Come to think of it, I think I saw it behind her while we were running in the... Yes, you did, and you literally said it was a fucking tail. But I dismissed the thought, of course. Common sense says that's ridiculous. Oh. I don't think I can read another sentence. It's too fucking stupid. He just keeps fucking repeating himself over and over again. There's just no way it can't be it must be some sort of accessory or something. Why? As I ponder the possibilities, I reach out and grasp the swing. Yeah, she won't mind you fucking grabbing her tail. Dude, what is wrong with this guy? This is really something it looks and feels like an actual tail. This guy is a pervert. And this texture, it's even soft to the touch. Feels amazing. It'd make a perfect scarf. It's even wriggling. I can't work out if there's something... Dude, he was embarrassed to ask her for underwear, but he doesn't mind sexually assaulting her and grabbing her tail. Loof. It's getting all fluffed up now. As I run my hands over the soft... He's still groping her. It suddenly puffs up like its hairs are standing on end. Curiosity getting the better of me, I grab it with both hands. And at that moment... Please kill this guy. He's an idiot, he's a pervert, and he's just straight up sexually harassing this 12-year-old girl now. Her outburst surprises me and I instinctively let go of the tail. I look back to her uncertain of what just happened. You sexually assaulted her, that's what just happened. As I meet her eyes, I see her shoulders trembling and she's glaring at me. Oh good, maybe she'll kill me. What's wrong? Staring icily, the girl steps towards me. What do you think you're doing? What are you doing grabbing a girl's tail like that? I was quite clear, I think. Grabbing a no, that was only... No, that was only what? Oh, what the fuck did he think it was? Does he think she's a cosplayer and she jammed some fucking butt plug tail up her asshole? You don't mean that's real? Of course it is. This beautiful tail of mine isn't real, then what is? I stagger backwards, feeling a sense of power from her completely at odds with her cute looks. She strokes her tail lovingly as if she's trying to soothe the thing after my picking at it. Probably trying to wipe off the coronavirus this dumbass probably caught somehow. Just grabbing my tail without even a warning. Great, now even she's repeating herself. She lets out a deep sigh. Looks like he honestly didn't know. I suppose it can't be helped. I'll let it go for... No! Kill him! Kill him! Oh! Yeah. Why won't anyone kill this guy? It's not like you would expect anyone to have a real tail. I mean, humans did evolve from apes. And I guess there's cases of reverse evolution. Oh yeah, I'm seeing some reverse evolution right here. He went way past ape. This guy went to fucking cockroach. Wish he would devolve into non-existence. That would really make my day. The girl looks at me strangely, as if she wants to respond to my belated attempted excuses. Am I seeing things? A beautiful face, elegant facial... Would you stop creeping on her, you goddamn pervert? She's definitely cute, but that's not really the issue right now. The problem is, what, that you're fucking leering at her? I didn't notice in all the commotion, but are those furry tufts on her head? What's wrong? Dude, he's been perving on her face for like half an hour. How did he not notice that she has goddamn dog ears? Those big ears, big furry ears, twitch for a moment. Ears and a tail, she looks human, but is she something else? I can't afford for her to leave me behind for asking too many dumb questions. Oh, don't worry, you've already asked plenty of dumb fucking questions. Just go ahead. It's nothing. Oh. Best to just act like I didn't see anything. Why? This guy doesn't even make fucking sense. He's stupid beyond comprehension. Like, I can understand stupid people. He's so stupid I don't even understand his stupidity. I'm familiar with customs and etiquette around these parts is the thing. Oh, I'm not. That's plain enough just from looking at you. What are you doing with those clothes? These clothes? The girl lets out a small sigh at my excuse. Did she give me the clothes? We may as well get you properly dressed. Or is she talking about his gay-ass gown that he was wearing for some reason? Probably using it to flash 12-year-olds. In her words, I hastily start working on undoing the strings. Maybe I made the knots too tight. That's one untied, next will go. This thing knotted pretty tight too. As I fumble, the girl kneels. Uh-oh. Impatiently starts undoing the knots herself with easy deftness. Please don't kneel in front of this fucking pervert. Swish. I never imagined he'd use this as a sash. It's long and narrow, so it just figured. Almost missed her muttered reply. It's underwear. Like I said, underwear. Please don't repeat that. Stop saying underwear. This long strip of stuff is supposed to be. How is something this long supposed to cover? Wait, is it one of those loincloth things? I'm sure you didn't know, but still the fact that you decide to use it as a sash instead. Girl giggles at my visible dismay, but keeps working, hands darting over the cloth. All that's left is... She pulls a cloth strip off my waist in one smooth... Oh, please don't tell me what I think happened. The loincloth was the only thing holding up my trousers, if that came off naturally. Oh good, he flashed her. Great. Girl freezes the visual ambush, unable to tear her eyes from the strange intruder. The girl's face, neck, hands, and body slowly blush bright red like she's boiling whole. And then, E. Who's E? HK. How is that scream coming out of her? I feel faint for a moment, overcome by ultrasonic Oh. Oh. Just as I put my hands over my ears, trying to block out the piercing shriek. Please stab him in the heart. I think he just said the name of some old god. A terrible, vengeful force hits me below, and my whole world is pain. I hope she castrated him. Maybe I'll maybe I'll stop perving on her. Even though she's like 12 years old, apparently. And a dog. The girl nods in satisfaction, giving me a gentle and encouraging pat on the back. This is how it's actually worn. There's another gap in my memory, but I managed to survive whatever happened. At least, it must be thanks to all that good karma. Good karma from what? This guy hasn't done a single helpful thing the entire fucking game. All he's done is been rescued from inexplicably not dying. This is what it's supposed to feel like. It's easy to move in, much different from earlier. I spin in place trying to get a sense of how the clothes fit. Compared to this, the first try was like getting myself into a straitjacket. How is he still talking about the clothes? With no tail to speak of, and no intention to show off my ass, we agreed to sew the tail hole shut. He talks about having a tail like it's natural, but she seems fine with me not having one. Oh, and this guy, he probably did have a tail, and he probably accidentally bit it off himself. But I guess everyone's different. He probably thought his tail was food. Thanks for everything. I turned towards her, formally expressing my gratitude. I don't mind, and we did have a few misunderstandings. No, I assure you the misunderstandings were purely his fault. The girl sits up straight, turns to me, and announces in a clear, forthright tone. Why didn't you just fucking say it? Why did you have to have this set up? Quan. It's a type of electron. My name, I haven't told you that yet, I think. She was named after an electron alternative? That's my name? Oh, your name, huh? Yes, we know, it's Quan. What do they call you? Dipshit retard. My name, yes, your name. Stirs something in my mind, something important. Oh, right, I am. Why am I not surprised he doesn't know his own name? I bury my face in my hands and try to dredge up any memories. There's bound to be something, anything. For some reason, nothing came. No ending to the sentence. Yeah, don't worry, I'm already used to your sentences not having goddamn ends to them. Where did you come from, or perhaps what have you been doing until now? Where am I from? Where am I from? Where am I from? Why did he say this 3 times? This is the worst fucking writing. There's gotta be some middle schooler who wrote this game. I refuse to believe an adult wrote this. It's too stupid. The words repeat in my head like an incantation, but nothing. I can't think past the haze. I can tell Buwan's also trouble now that my memory loss doesn't seem to be so temporary. I don't even think he has memory loss. I think he's just fucking retarded. What have I been doing until now? As a thought crosses my mind, I raise my head again, my gaze falling on her. That's right, she was. I don't remember much, but if she was the one taking care of me, then maybe. Taking care of him? Is this guy, like, clinically retarded and she has to change his diapers and feed him? Is that what's going on here? Looks like she's noticed my look of anticipation when she speaks. Her voice is quiet. You were passed out alone in these remote mountains. Alone. And I'd never sleep well at night again if I just left you, so I took care of you. So I guess she's kind of just like babysitting this dipshit. I'm sorry to get your hopes up, but I think that's really all I know about you for sure. No, it's my fault for getting my hopes up. It's kind of you to say, but this is a mess, isn't it? I didn't think I'd turn out like this. Muttering, Muan presses her hand to her forehead and rubs her temples with her fingers. What am I supposed to do in a situation like this? All I found out was that I have no idea who I am. That's about all you fucking established so far. That and that, this isn't a dream. I think you finally settled on that. By the way, where am I? It's a circus. We're west of Kujuri, deep in the Shishi province. Finding out the name of this place doesn't help me one bit since I still have no clues where I am. Is there anything else, something else I can ask her? Right, that huge thing. Huge thing? He's talking about his dick. That wriggly sliming. I hope he's not talking about his dick. Slimy thing that attacked me, oh thank god. What was that? Slime. Then something seems to dawn on her. Perhaps talking about that tattery. That's what it's called. It's a type of creature, I suppose. Oh, it's a creature. That really narrows things down. She replies uncertain, clear in her tone and expression. You ask me what it is, I wouldn't have a solid answer for you, to be honest. All I know is that it lives deep underground where the sun doesn't reach. And it'll attack and eat living creatures that wander inside its lair for sustenance. Also, it never dies, and I think that's all. Why did you guys want me to play Underwater Ray Romano? Ray Romano hasn't even shown up. I haven't seen a single baseball reference yet. Burn it, cut it, beat it, but it still revives instantly no matter what you do. You can't kill it. Oh, come on, no living creature could actually be immortal. Yeah, jellyfish, you idiot. God, this guy's stupid. Maybe its body and mind are just that resilient, and that makes it harder to kill it. No matter what we do to it, it never dies. Doesn't matter what it's done or how. We just fight to drive it off or scare it off with lights and loud sounds. Those seem to work well. So we don't even know how many there are or much about it at all, really. What kind of monster is that? That's way too spooky. So you were really lucky. Did it ride just a bit later, there'd be nothing left of you, right? That sounds unlucky to me. This guy would be dead and I wouldn't have to repeat every line he says 4 fucking times before he settles on some sort of dumbass conclusion. Words bring to mind that huge insect swallowed whole and melted away in the thing's body. Quan laughs maybe at the sudden paleness of my expression and continues. Don't worry, stay away from its habitat and keep to the path where you traveled in the wild. As long as you keep these rules in mind, you'll rarely run into any trouble. This guy's... Rarely. Yeah, I don't think it applies to this guy. I assure you, the instant he walks out of the circus, he's probably going to trip on a rock, fall off a cliff, and land right on that thing's face. So everything I went through, all that was just ridiculously improbable bad luck. Hey, it sounds like when I play Hearthstone. Well, you never know. It'd be best just to accept that these things happen and deal with it, I think. After all, a gust of wind at the worst time could be all it takes to end someone's life. Not that it matters. Whatever. What do you plan to do? Man, I'm so tired of reading. What can I do? Dude, when is the gameplay? I thought this was a fucking game. I'd welcome nudity just so I have an excuse to fucking turn it off. I suppose that's a bit of an unfair question. How are you supposed to answer a question like that when you don't even remember your own name? Dude, even if he knew his name, he couldn't answer the most simple question on Earth. Like what his name is. Yeah, that about sums it up. Well, if that's the case, something occurs to her and she offers a gentle suggestion. This guy's like a fucking 3-year-old. You know those 3-year-olds is just... They ask a question, they ask a question about the question, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And it never goes anywhere. That's this fucking idiot. Perhaps this is some kind of fate. Why don't you let me look after you for a little while? The bizarre idea has left me at a brief loss of words. This girl's going to take care of me. Hasn't she already been doing that? No, I couldn't, but I do appreciate the ... no way. If I go off on my own here, I'm either going to get lost or end up as some monster's dinner. This guy looked like he was an adult. How the fuck can he not take care of himself? Does he need her to wipe his ass too? Like, he came and put his own underwear on, so I assume that's the case. I'm still unsure, but she's done a lot for me. She wouldn't turn on me now. Not after all this. I'm honestly surprised she hasn't stabbed this guy yet. I can at least rely on her until I understand what's going on. I'll just accept this is some good fortune. I'll be relying on you at least for a bit. I think that's a wise choice. Obedience is always a good thing. She looks relieved. She looks annoyed. It's pretty clear if I had refused, I probably wouldn't have made it on my own. Yeah, that is painfully clear. Well, now that it's settled, we should at least decide on a name for you. Dumbass McGee. Well, you can't stay nameless forever. You can't remember what you're called, right? There's a point not having a name could get inconvenient, especially when we get down to town. Okay, anything's probably... Hold on. Maybe this is a golden opportunity. For what? I'm not happy about having no memories, but it does mean I've basically got a clean slate. Dude, you fucking dirtied your slate like 20 times over already. You do not have a clean slate. Which brings us to this. I can pick myself a really cool and mysterious name. Oh great, he's got that fucking middle school sickness. Maybe my name was something bland and dull before all this. Well, it's not so bad. Could just as easily have been something ridiculous and embarrassing. You know what, amnesia's not so bad. It's awesome even. Gotta make the best of a bad situation. What? How the hell did he come to that conclusion? How is amnesia awesome? It's not a clean slate for anybody but this dumbass who doesn't know who he is. Because everybody else obviously knows he's a dumbass already. So how is that a clean slate? I don't think this guy's amnesia. I think he's just fucking retarded. This is a real opportunity. You can't just go with some random name. He probably doesn't have a name because he's never had the thought to give himself a name because he's so stupid. He's been too busy thinking about if he's going to get a cold, if he's going to get eaten, and sexually harassing 12-year-old dog girls. Just have to think of a name cool enough to make people jealous, but not something I'd regret later. Dude, how old is this guy? Think of a name cool enough to make people jealous. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, my name is... What kind of name would suit you? Just give him a fucking name already. Unconcerned by dramatically outstretched arm, pondering to herself. Uneasy feeling, You aren't planning to think about my new name too, are you? She looks surprised like she has no idea what I'm asking. Planning to, it's my duty. At least she recognizes he's too fucking stupid to think of a name. He's probably gonna call himself, like, Dark-Winged Angel. Your duty. A guardian is essentially a parent, since I am now your guardian. My duty to give you a name. Ah, great. Now it's not just pedophilia, it's incest too. Reverse incest. Come on, this tiny girl can't honestly think of herself as my parent, right? She probably can. I mean, you clearly need somebody to wipe your ass. And that would be a parent. Though if you'd prefer to go on your own without me, then by all means make your own decisions. How can I argue with that? She smiles brightly as I sag in defeat and claps her hands. Then I think it's decided. Alright, she finally... Oh, something's finally fucking decided in this game. Thank fucking Christ. So much for the whole awesome names idea. In the end, I guess I still have no say in anything, not even my own name. Let's see, your new name is... Just fucking say it. Cocks her head, looking thoughtfully to the ceiling. This is not how you build suspense. This is how you piss off whoever's reading your stupid fucking story. After a moment of silence, she mutters a couple syllables. Haku? What kind of fucking name is that? After all that, that's the shitty name you came up with? She seems pretty proud of it. Having said it, she smiles confidently. I think you should call yourself Haku from now on. Why this thing Haku? It's clearly pronounced Haku. I ruminate over this name she's given me. It's not that cool. Did you say something? Shudder, a slight shiver runs through me, and a chill runs down my spine. Yes, thanks for elaborating on that. Luquan is smiling as... Man, all these names are trash. My blood runs cold for a moment. No, I didn't say a word. Response to my reaction. She clears her throat with a delicate cough, speaking seriously. It's a very distinguished name. It comes from the name of one celebrated in ancient legends and stories. Oh, clearly this dumbass doesn't deserve that name then. You just called him Ape. Or Amoeba. Legends. You said Utawarerumono wrong. Without any memories or context, I can't really appreciate or understand the significance. You guys have no idea how hard my head is pounding right now from this headache. I'm literally about to throw up. I'm not even joking. Or exaggerating. I feel sick. But something about the faraway affection in her expression tells me it's an important name. Alright, from now on, then I'm Haku. Please call me from now on. Glad to hear it, I think.